I think that we spoke about this before we went live, that people, there's a kind of a lot of kind of like, how do I want to call it, hatred or competition, unhealthy competition between trainers. And that's from personal trainers, speed and agility trainers, the coaches. There's a lot of unhealthy competitiveness because we're competitive beasts by nature. That's why we're in the game, you know. But I think that unhealthiness, it really is unhealthy, and it's not good. It's not productive. And you all of a sudden you find yourself in this battle in your head with somebody, or online, or in the same town, and you're competing for kids and customers and gym space. And that's not why you got into this game. You got into this game because you love the game, you love teaching it, you love playing it, you love sharing it, you love seeing the rewards from it. So for me, I just kind of, I got a little lost, and I thought to myself, what is the purpose here? Like, what do I want out of all this? You know, I've built a good following. I'm grateful for it. I've met so many good people. So I did something one time. I forget what I read, but I wrote down my biggest accomplishments from basketball and my biggest disappointments. And my best thing from basketball, and this is just the honest truth, was when I was in Scotland, one of the first teams I coached a player on that team. I was only like 5 or 6 years older than him. And I mentored him, and his family were going through a tough time. He was going through a divorce at that time, his parents. And basketball really kind of helped him through it. Like, I think a lot of people, basketball's helped through tough situations. Well, fast forward, I mean, almost, 20 years later, he asked me to be the best man at his wedding in Scotland. And I was like, you're crazy. You know, he says, no, you made a big impact in my life and you were there. That is the number one thing I have gained from basketball in my entire life. And it's people. I can't tell you how many games we won or we lost back then when I was coaching him. Can't tell you how many averaged. I can't tell you any of that stuff. But I can tell you he's a friend for life. And I can tell you that I was the best man at his wedding. And I've never been prouder. You know, never, apart from my kids being born, I've never been prouder. And I can just go down the line of so many things. And I remember when Magic Johnson retired, they said, what do you want to miss most about the game? And I'm paraphrasing here, but he said, I'm going to miss most being part of 12 guys. Like, being on the road with these guys, eating with them, getting to know them, being there. That's what I'm going to miss more. You're like, here's a guy who's maybe the greatest point guard in NBA history, one of the greatest players, MVP, champion, you know, Olympic, everything. And he's telling you the biggest thing he's going to miss is the people that he works beside. And I'm like, this is a people business. It's a people game. There's more to life than just teaching someone a jump shot.